What's up, guys, and welcome back to House Flipper. This is part 3 of building our dream property. So hope you guys have been keeping up with the series so far. In part 1, we did the upstairs, which is up here. Absolutely beautiful. I'm loving it. I think it looks amazing, bathroom and all. We've got some patio furniture out here and stuff, looking really, really good. Part 2, last episode, we did the downstairs here, which I feel like turned out pretty well. The one thing I don't like is this huge open area. I've been thinking about it, and I feel like we probably would have been smarter to switch the living and the kitchen, just because, this could have been a living dining combo and it would have made sense to have more space there. I do like the idea of a big open kitchen. I mean, that's what I have in my house, but there's just a lot of wasted space here. Whereas this could have been dining and it could have been like a giant L couch wall with the TV and then a little kitchenette back here. But then at the same time, first of all, I mean, food's important to me. I kind of want a big kitchen, and I like the idea of having the living room go straight out to the backyard and the pool area and stuff like that. I feel like it doesn't make sense to have to walk through the kitchen to get into the house. So I don't know, we'll see how that works out. But anyway, we are gonna have 2 more parts to this series. One is gonna be doing the backyard and the outside of the home, which I think is gonna be in the next one, the final part. This one is gonna be all about customizing our very own garage. This is gonna be our office, and I'm kind of excited about it. We're gonna make it like the ultimate gaming work setup type thing. We've got a lot of room to work with here. I think I am gonna keep the concrete floors. I think that's pretty cool. And then I think I'm gonna match that gray that we have inside the house, and we're gonna put that into the garage here. I feel like in terms of theming, this is by far the best theme that we have ever had in a flip in this game. I feel like we have made this look the best without a doubt. So here we go, boys. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the paint roller. This should be a super easy one to paint. Unfortunately, there's no windows in this garage, which, to be honest, would be really tough to have in an office. I really like having natural light. I like being able to see the outside and stuff. So this would definitely not be fun, but we're gonna try to make it not a dungeon if we can. It's all about the attention to detail, fellas. If we put the garage doors down, we're gonna want all of this painted. Just realized that. Gotta make sure this is the ultimate dream setup. Speaking about windows, I'm having an issue right now that I wouldn't have otherwise if I didn't have windows in my office. You guys see this up here? This whole light on the hair thing going on? It's peeking through the window. But like I said, I like being able to see the outdoors and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. All right, so we've got that. Like I said, I think we're gonna keep, I don't know, keeping the concrete floors. It makes it very gray in here. We need to get some lighting in. That's the big thing here. Let's get some ceiling lamps in. So we're gonna go to lamps, ceiling lamps. What kind of lighting do we want to do? I'm thinking something like this. I like that a lot. Kind of like a cool modern. Can we put it underneath the garage door? If you close it, it'll let you put it back there. Interesting. All right, so I'm thinking we're gonna need 2 rows of this. Do we want it going this way or the other way? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go this way. You know, your boy's a bit of a perfectionist, but I think we have that perfectly aligned. Now I kind of wanna figure out. Shoot. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 16 moves to the ends. All right, I think we're done. I think we got it, boys. That's looking pretty exact. I like it. I like nice looking things that are nice and symmetrical and stuff like that. So now we're gonna go for a switch. Need a light switch. Let's go ahead and go with one of these. I'm gonna say this will be like the front entrance. Turn this on. Boom. Dude, that's pretty cool. And honestly, when you look at TV sets and stuff like that, a lot of them have these really interesting lights that are movable and stuff. So, say we're over here at the PC, we can move all of these to kind of point over in that direction. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's gonna be kind of cool. Honestly, I really wish I had a better office. This office that I have right here is nice. I like it, but I want a bigger office. I want a dedicated space for my PC, a dedicated space for VR, and then a dedicated space for my racing simulator. Right now, you guys can see we've got some pretty good space behind here. It's like enough for VR. It would be nicer to have more. I've got the dedicated space for my PC, and then the virtual simulator racer, whatever you want to call it, the rig that I have, like the steering rig and everything, it kind of gets pushed to the wayside. And then when I want to use that, I have to move everything back, and it's like, dude, I wish I had room like this thing has room. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna put our office here. I'm gonna do an L desk that kind of like looks over the room. I like the idea of looking over the room. So let's do that. We're gonna check out some furniture, some desks. I know they've added in a bunch of new furniture, so I was kind of hoping they were gonna have new desks and stuff. The artist desk is not bad. Not bad at all. I wish, oh, they've got a gray top. We could go gray top and dark legs, or white top. I feel like the white top might be better. Except, to be honest, it's kind of small. Do they have like an extension piece we can buy for this? Otherwise, I don't think that's gonna work. I definitely need something bigger. We could do something like this and kind of make our own. This isn't bad either. I wish they had... I don't know why they don't have black options. Like, desks are so... Why would you not have a black option for a desk? You know what I mean? The problem is I really, really like this desk. I think this is a cool desk. We're just gonna have to make it work. Honestly, I kind of wish it was flipped a little bit, but we're gonna go like that. All right, we're gonna have a slightly smaller desk. Nothing we can do about it, man. That's fine. Okay, so the way we're gonna have it set up, we're gonna need a monitor. I wish they had less chunky monitors in this game, dude. Look how chunky these monitors are. Or if you go with the monitor HD, I think it's even chunkier. Like, what in the world is there? If we look under there, it might be called something else. So we're gonna go for electronic equipment. TV, yeah. They don't have anything else. That sucks. All right, so we're just gonna have to go for a super ridiculously chunky monitor, dude. That is the biggest, dumbest thing I've ever seen, but we're just gonna have to go for it. All right, so we're gonna have that, and then, I mean, obviously we're gonna have to have a 2-monitor setup. This is bad. I'm gonna see if we can move that back a little bit. All right, so we've got that. I don't think I could survive on 2 monitors. I pretty much need 3 at this point, and I don't even live stream. If we were trying to live stream, it definitely wouldn't work, but we're just gonna have to make it work here. So we've got a keyboard. We've got a mouse here, looks good. Kind of an old school keyboard, not really up to par with what we want, but that's fine. Definitely gonna need a computer. The Phoenix or the Brushy or the Sphinx. Sphinx is the most expensive, so we're gonna go with the Sphinx. I'm gonna put it over here. I will say our cable management's looking pretty nice. There are no cables anywhere. That is not the case in my setup. Now, what can we put over here? Actually, oh, they've got a console now. Console Fez or console Brushy? That's like PlayStation versus Xbox. I'm gonna go PlayStation. I'm a Sony pony, I guess. I don't know. Just kidding. Can we, wait, hold on. Can we stack them? If we can stack, oh, wait. No. Can't stack them, but we can put them side by side. We're gonna be fair to all. I mean, honestly, I truly do like both. I like the PS4 exclusives more right now, but we'll see what happens next console generation. All right, so that looks pretty good. Now, the thing is when we're playing and we're gonna have our, do they have cameras? Or webcams? Nope. I don't think they have them. When we're playing, oh, we need a chair. Obviously, can't forget about the chair. We need, let's go to furniture, chairs. We need a cool office chair. There's this one right here. It's not quite a DX Racer, but it'll get the job done. I have this thing now. It's like a professional, like real office chair. You know what I mean? It's like ergonomic and whatever else. But we've got that. So when we're playing, this is gonna be our main monitor. Our camera would be up here behind it, shooting over the monitor towards us. So this is gonna be our backdrop, and I'm gonna make that a blue screen. So you guys know we've gone gray and blue throughout the entire house. We've done such a good job keeping the theming. Well, I mean, a lot of people know about green screens, but blue screens work just as well. They're not quite as common, but they do work as well. And I think it's indigo, right, is what we want. So we're gonna go for this. And I'm just gonna paint this little corner of the office from the desk over this indigo blue. So that's gonna keep with the theming, and it's gonna have, you know, a reason for it, because it's gonna block out everything if we wanna not have a background. Even though I kinda like having a background. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. But anyway, all right, looking good so far. I just love how, like, the theming, you can look into the windows and you can see blue painting, blue wall in the bathroom, blue wall in the garage. Like, it feels good. I feel like, hold on, I'm gonna do one more here. I feel like have it reach out past the desk. That looks nice. It's a nice square. I like it, dude. That is definitely very, very solid. Should we do an extra halogen? Ooh, halogen. There we go. Should we do an extra lamp right above here, just to kind of brighten it up a bit? I feel like that's kind of cool. Kind of emphasizes that this is our space. I'm gonna make sure it's centered though. Boom. Nice. Let's go, boys. Good stuff. All right, so we've got that. That's gonna be our PC setup. Now we are gonna need, I'm gonna say VR is gonna be over here, dude. And the VR, I don't even know what we need to do for VR. You know what I mean? I would want this in my real office, but like, I've got an idea. What we're gonna do, what kind of flooring should we go for? We did the dark brown. We're gonna do the dark brown flooring. So we're gonna go to floor, panels and coverings. Is it this one that we did in there? No, it's this one. Say goodbye to the cement floors. They're cool, but I feel like with the gray walls, it just kind of gets pretty boring. So we've got the dark floors now. That looks nice. But for the VR area, we're gonna make it tiled. We're gonna make it look pretty cool. What kind of tile would be on a VR area? Something like this, like something that stands out. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have a giant square of a VR area. That's gonna be our VR. Oh, actually, this should be the racing sim area because it's checkered. Shoot. Okay, so we're gonna need something else for the VR area. I think we got it, boys. Oh, yeah, we've got our VR area here, and I don't know, I kind of felt like this is kind of like a futuristic look to it, you know what I mean? It's like the very clean white, and I don't know, the design just kind of looks a little bit futuristic to me, you know, VR is the future. So we've got that, and then we've got our checkered ground for the racing sim over here, which is kind of cool. I like it, and then this over here, I guess, could be some sort of like a hangout spot. So we're definitely gonna do some of those poofs. Let's grab some poofs here. We're gonna buy a bunch of these. I don't know how we're gonna set it up yet. I'm in love with my love sack, so I'm definitely setting up a bunch of poofs. We could use some sort of a rug, so we're gonna go for furniture? Nope. Where are rugs? Oh, floor. Duh. All right, we're gonna want a cool rug in here. What kind of a rug do we want? I mean, this is kind of cool. It's kind of girly though. I want a cool rug. Should we do it? I mean, this is the same rug we've been using everywhere else, so we might as well keep it real, you know what I mean? So I say we set these up like this. I guess we really like to hang out in giant circles and have little powwows on poofs, because we have like this same setup in our bedroom upstairs, but that's fine. All right, looks good to me. We're gonna set up 4 of those. All right. I mean, that's not bad. I don't mind it. It's kind of weird. Actually, I've got a better idea. We're gonna actually do something that I would actually use. This is another thing that I want in my real office. If I had a little bit more space, we're gonna look for sofas. We're gonna look for a cool. Are there any cool like modern sofas? Not really. I guess we could just do this in gray. I'm gonna keep it in steel. All right, so I'm gonna do this in gray. We're gonna have this facing the wall. We're gonna put a TV on the wall. So we'll have the, make sure we want it to be centered. Is it centered? I guess we could center it with the TV. It's probably easier. Boom, got it centered. All right, so we've got that. I'm gonna put some sort of like a little TV hutch under it. So we're gonna look for cupboards, I guess. Looking for like a cool modern one. Modern TV cabinet, Andy. I wish they had black, man. I really do. Whoa! Okay, we are gonna be using that one. It's way too big. Aha! This will actually work out pretty well for what we're trying to do it for. Can you put stuff in here? Let me see. Let me see if we can put stuff in here. That's gonna be so nice. Are you serious? You can. Well, we'll put them on top then. So this is gonna be like a casual couch gaming setup. So like my idea with this, when I wanted to do it, and I still want to do it eventually, I want to be able to like sit down on the couch and hang out with Chelsea and play like random games where it's like not serious whatsoever, but we can play it together and like have cameras set up to record us and stuff like that. I feel like that would be really, really cool. So we've got that. We're gonna need a remote controller. What's it called? The clicker. I don't really watch TV. What is it? Am I crazy? The channel changer thing. I call it a remote control, or like a controller. TV remote with no space. That makes sense, man. Jeez, that was hard to find. I thought I was losing my mind. All right, let's go back to electronic equipment. There's some other cool stuff for sure. Loudspeaker mountains. We could put these on each side. I wish you could flip them so that the speakers were on the outside, so it was more symmetrical, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fan. I should put a lot of fans in here because we got tons of fans of the channel. Goodness gracious. We definitely need a router. I didn't even think about that. Is that something that can live here harmoniously with the other stuff? I think it can if we move them just a little bit. Let's off-center this a little bit because we aren't a freak and not everything is perfect all the time. And then we're going to put the router back behind here. Boom. All right. So that's our little entertainment setup. We've got our actual office set up. We've got our VR setup and our racing setup. Now we're gonna need to theme these a little bit better, and then I have a funny idea for our natural light that we're gonna do. So I need to put together some images that we're gonna use for paintings and stuff. Unfortunately, we can't like put a VR headset on the floor and we can't put a racing simulator setup, but we're gonna try to theme it as well as we can. I don't think you guys are ready for this. I feel like it turned out pretty well. I mean, obviously, it'd be better if we could actually set up like a VR system and a little racing simulator, at least put like a car or something in there, but you can't do that. But check it out. I went for kind of like the same sized paneling type deal. I think that looks pretty cool sometimes. So over here in the racing section, we've got a GTR, an Aventador, and an R8. And then over here in our VR section, I thought this was a really cool image. Ready Player One was a great movie about video games and VR in the future and stuff like that, so I thought that was kind of cool. This is just kind of like, obviously VR can take you anywhere, so, space, the universe is at your fingertips. And then this one, dude, was man, I could not get that one. So, yeah, dude, I feel like that looks pretty good. I mean, for me, as a car guy, this right here, it just looks like a bag of beautiful Skittles, you know what I mean, with the white, the Verde Ithaca and the yellow there. I like it, dude. But anyway, yeah, so I think that's about it. I did say that I like being able to look out at the beach, you know what I mean? So we do have one thing I want to do, and actually now that I look at it, we could potentially put a little window here. But check this out. I'm gonna get a beach painting. Oh, that's a little bit too big. But it's a beach painting painted to look like a window. So I'm gonna center it with the TV in the wall. Look, didn't place it. There we go. Look at that right there. That's our window that's looking out into, I don't even know where this would be. This is like Nice, France or something. We're in the south of France, man. We're very educated. I'm gonna get another little one to put it right here. We've got it right here. It kind of looks like it goes together, I think. kind of pretty close, but yeah, we're gonna put another window here. We're on this like beautiful corner lot of the building, you know what I mean? I mean, we're just, we have, you know, 360 views everywhere we go. We're on the beach. But yeah, there you guys have it. That is our office. I feel like it turned out pretty well. I mean, you're kind of limited, especially with like what I do and what I want to make for an office. You are a little bit limited in what you can do, but I feel like we made it theme pretty well, worked pretty well. It kind of matches with the interior as well, matching that blue and the gray. And I would venture to say that that is a pretty good dream office. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna see you guys in the fourth and final one, where we are gonna take on this backyard. We're gonna have to put down some new grass. We're gonna have to put a little pool right here. There is so much that we're gonna have to do, as well as we're gonna have to do the outside of the house and the garage. I still have no clue what color I want to make those. But anyway, our dream office. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to see you guys later. Peace out.